Hi folks. So, yeah. If the church wants to get right with God, what do they need to do? Well, give up that one thing that as adults we fight so hard to get. Control. Yeah, because when we're kids, well, the way it was when I was a kid, yeah, for most people, parents had control, then teachers had control, and then your employer had control. And so the whole idea of being self-employed was that you had control. And, oh, that was, for some people, that was so important, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. But that's why you see in church some people get quite excited when they have a little bit of control. Yeah. Because control can be alluring. And really, for a church to be successful, there is only one way for a church to be really successful. And that's to give up control. See, the key about it, with those churches that suffer persecution, you have to give it all to God. Because you have to trust in God alone. You can't trust in yourself because you know what you're against is way too big. So you have to give up so much control to God. And you understand that that's what you're doing, and that's why they can be successful. Because control is released. See, the devil loves it. If you think that you can be in control, if you think that you can do a good job of running a church, yeah, like people like Manuel, yeah, like Jeff Oakes, people like that. If you think that you are that bigger person, that you have big enough shoulders, that you could do all of that, then okay, the devil loves it. Loves it because he knows he's going to take you down with that. He knows because pride is there and all these other things are there that he knows he can use to take you down. Oh yeah. And when things are going well, people start praising you, and it's like with Jeff Oakes. You know, you had people asking Jeff if he can be their spiritual father, and he was saying yes. Right? I mean, come on. Again, is any more evidence needed that Jeff is a man of this world and not of God? Because straight away, if someone says to you, can you be my spiritual father, what do you say? If you're of God, what do you say? If you have any understanding of God, what do you say? You say you already have a spiritual father. You don't say yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But this is the point. Yeah, you got leaders who want control, and when they want control, they point to themselves because they want control. And when people give them praise, they take it. Yeah. But when you've given control to God, when people give you praise, you redirect it. You let people know that this is God. It isn't me. No. I've done a few videos recently talking about when I have reacted, the things that I have reacted to. Why? Because then when I get to a point where I can do a video and say I don't react anymore, you know it's God. It isn't me. Only God's going to... I can't do that, but God can. And so therefore... yeah. Yeah, I'm saying this is the point. God is saying to me, yeah, what we need to do is not react. So the reason I'm doing videos saying, and I'm reacting to this stuff, is because I'm saying to you, I'm not there. Right? Because when I am there, The glory goes to God, because I can only get there if I give control to him and let him do it. This is the point about church. We don't need to do all this work to get the church right. We just need to give control to God. We just need to submit that control, release it to him. Let him choose the way he wants his church to be. Let him choose the people that are going to be leading the service. Even if it's a case where you don't know until the very last moment who it's going to be. That's okay. That's okay. Even if it's done in a way that it's never been done before, that's okay. Because it's not you choosing, it's God. It's not you in control, it's God. And if it works, he gets the glory. If it doesn't work, then you go to him. You say, excuse me, what are you doing? That didn't work. Go back and listen to my videos on, I think it would have been the 26th of February 2021. I went back to LL and I stayed there for the evening service. And in the evening service I was thinking, oh my God, this woman who's speaking is absolutely awful. She was saying the opposite of what I knew to be true. Because she was talking about, you know, when the Lord says, I'd rather you were hot or cold and not lukewarm. She was saying what lukewarm is. And saying that lukewarm isn't actually bad. Lukewarm is good. And I think, excuse me, that's not what the Lord said. That's not what he said. So why are you now saying that that's good? But the reason is because she was linking lukewarm to certain things, and certain things that she knew that there were people in there, in that meeting, who needed to hear that. And there were people that are getting quite tearful. And I was thinking, how on earth is this working? But again, that's the point. If God chose what would be said, then okay, it wasn't up to me to agree with what he was saying. That was a lesson for me as well. That okay, I didn't agree with anything really that was said, but it's because it wasn't for me, it was for them. It's what those people there needed. Okay? Yeah. That's an example of when it's something is done that is against your understanding, but it's still God. And that's the point. You know, when you give up control, then it's not according to your understanding, it's not according to your knowledge, it's not according to your choices or your way of seeing things. It's according to him. What he wants to do, how he wants to do it. Well, as I say, because in the end, he knows who is there and exactly what they need. Do I know that? No, there's no way I could possibly know that. But he does. And that's why you give control to him. Then it works. So there you go. You take care. Bye.